Testing, testing, testing. Hello, I'm just adjusting some settings here. I wasn't ignoring you. How you folks doing? Let me adjust some levels here. I've been getting some complaints that my microphone levels have been low. Are they okay now? Are they in a comfortable range? Testing. I think I'm finished testing. I'm just curious if my microphone is in a comfortable range. Are you having to adjust your computer speakers, and which way are you adjusting them? Johnny Eller, hello. Winter Wolf in the house. Thanks for stopping by the Florida Keys. I'm just curious if you have a boat, Winter Wolf. Blue Rose, hello, thank you. Sounds great. Good range, okay. Because I thought my last live stream sounded great, no complaints. A lot of people like yourselves saying that the sound was okay. And then I got a couple of private emails. Hey, I had to turn my laptop all the way up. So, so who knows anymore? Little Red Pony, hello, and Jesse Zander, Lima Charlie, my friend, thank you so much. 49er, hey. Overtaxed. And you've been with me for quite some time, 49er. Johnny E. Hello. Mike Willow B. Mike from Tennessee in the house. Mark the Narc. Let's see. Johnny E. So this is not going to be a long one. It's a work week. I got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm just going to get on for about 15 minutes or whenever I run out of things to say. Cheap Laugh Kennedy, hello overtaxed. Okay, I'm glad everything sounds great. So we got 15 in the house. So let's take a look at the silver markets. Let me see a good way to do this. So I'll put this down here. I'm just getting to learn this. Let's see. Open that up. Boom. Minimize this. So I'm going to talk about these two guys soon. Let's take a look at, Kitco Metals. Folks, you don't know about this. This is where I take a look at all my my spot prices. It's a live chart. Market is closed. It closed at about 1837. Let's see where the European market is. It's closed. I mean, it's still open at about 1840. You see the European markets here. So we're talking about 1840 right now. It's about 3 pennies higher than yesterday. Let's go to cryptocurrency real quick. I know a lot of you are not into it, but hey, some of you are. And I have a feeling a lot of the folks that are not into cryptocurrencies, I got a feeling you're going to be like me eventually. You're going to change your mind a little bit. So, Bitcoin's up about, I would say $100 from yesterday. Not bad. Litecoin, right there is where I'm looking at. That's up about $1, give or take. And my two favorites. I always got to show off my two favorites. Digibyte up 0.75%. There's our price for Digibyte for those who have some Digibyte. And Theta, it's way up. Almost 26. Did I say 22 cents on my Digibyte? I meant to say 2.2 cents. I apologize. Theta is up to almost 26 cents for you folks who have some Theta. wanted to talk about these two guys right here. Don Lemon argues with Terry Crews over Black Lives Matter. If you guys are not subscribed to these two guys, you ought to be. I've been following them since I was bodybuilding because they've had several channels, everything from comedic channels to bodybuilding to now they have a conservative channel. They actually had a channel on just watching them eat. They would pull into like a Popeye's chicken or something crazy and order some crazy sandwich and just stare at the camera and just eat. And give reviews. You know, it's funny. So they once again have a phenomenal channel here. They're conservative, two conservative twins, and just they make some excellent points with a lot of humor. If you go over there, please let them know that the Overtaxed Taxpayer channel sent you to them. I really would appreciate it. Hey, it's not like I'm asking to borrow your car keys or asking to borrow your favorite tool or your lawnmower. Because you know, when you get those back, they're always broken or the gas tank's empty. Excellent, excellent YouTube channel. Been watching them for years. What else is here? Let's close this down. I forget there's a mute button. I can press the mute button. That works so good. Now I don't have to cough in your face. All right. Thank you so much for being here yet again on a Tuesday night. I2Mass, what's up, brother or sister, whatever you are. I got a feeling just by the name Mass, you might be a dude. But nice to have you here. Seaway44, one of my moderators. Tyler Stern, I need to get Theta and Digibyte. Found it difficult to purchase. It's actually quite easy now. Let's take a look at how I get it. So once again, let's switch back to the desktop. And we'll minimize that. I use a program called Exodus. This is how I get my Digibyte. Now, I don't want to put in my password or anything. Actually, it's all... If you guys steal my password, at least put some cryptos in there and don't take any out. So this is a phenomenal exchange. However, it doesn't have every cryptocurrency. So when you're in cryptocurrencies, you'll find that certain exchanges have certain things. But this is where I get all my basic stuff, including Digibyte. This is where I get my Digibyte. Now, where you want to go for your Theta, and it's foolproof, already tested. You want to go to, let's take a look at this, godex.io. This is where you will buy your Theta. And as a matter of fact, you pretty much buy everything here. So you're going to have some cryptocurrency already. Okay, that's the only downfall to this is you have to have some cryptocurrency already. And whatever it is that you have that you're willing to trade, you're going to put it right on this side. So let's say you have Bitcoin and you only have, let's say, 0.025. Did I not press a decimal point? 0.025, or let's just say you have even less than that. You would put that in there, and then you would scroll down here, and you go type in Theta, and there it is. No bull crap this time. So, and then you would just hit exchange. Now, I don't want to go through it. It's going to ask you to enter where you want your Theta deposited. Then the next screen, because I can't go any further until I put in a Theta address. Then the next screen is an address of where your Bitcoin is or whatever you're trying to trade. Okay, I love doing these educational cryptos because a lot of YouTube channels do not show. They're very vague. You just go here, and that's where you get it. And they act like they did you a service. But you just put in where you want your theta deposited. The next page is where you got the cryptocurrency, because this Godex is going to go grab that cryptocurrency in order to trade it for your theta here. Got it? Alrighty. And you just hit exchange and keep going all the way through, and boom, you're done. No fuss, no muss. So let's go back here. Boom, boom. I think I'm getting the hang of this. All right. So, Knockout Nick and all, Memphis is hotter than a piece of gold. I don't know, man. Depends. Hey, brother, how much theta would you suggest? Gosh. You know, it'd be nice if everybody had 100,000 theta. I'll be honest with you, I'm under 10,000. I'm gonna lay it on the line. So it'd be nice if everybody could acquire 100,000 theta. I think 50,000 would be a reasonable amount. 50,000 theta. So I'm far off my goal, but that's what I would recommend actually, is a $50,000 goal. $50,000. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. 50,000 theta is what I would recommend as a beginning goal. I mean, obviously, some theta is better than none, right? So, Digibyte, you should be able to get 100,000. I mean, I'm about halfway to my goal there as well. So we're all working towards goals, right? So 100,000 Digibyte, and about try to get 50, all right, 40, 50, right in that area of Digibyte, and then make another goal to continue to get more. Maynard Wellman, there's a new crypto stacker there. Thank you so much for joining us. Off-Grid Power, thank you very much. That's one thing I would like to do one day, is get some freaking solar. You know, even if it's just enough to run a television or something, a beginning, you know, just something to begin me by. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Who else is here? Let me scroll up a little bit. Little Red Pony, Mark the Narc. I've already mentioned you folks. Thank you so much for being here. Johnny E, best solar channel on YouTube by far. Thank you very much. And I had a question, because lately I've been asked, you don't seem to be buying much silver lately. Well, I kind of do, actually. I buy very small amounts when I can afford to, right? We're all under a budget. And sometimes I'll switch over, let's say, to some cryptos. So when I'm buying cryptos, I can't afford to buy silver. And as you know, I saved up for a gold coin. So it was a 1/4 ounce of an eagle. So that took a little financial damage out of me. So I'm kind of trying to do a balancing act. That and working on the home here, that costs money as well. So it's just like you. It's a financial balancing act between taking care of all that, taking care of financial obligations such as mortgage, car payments, electric. You see what I'm saying? It's just a small YouTube channel. I don't have like you, I don't have the resources just going by a tube every other day. So do what you can do. And you'll be surprised. Within a year or so, you'll have acquired plenty. It doesn't have to be purchased. I guess what I'm trying to say in my own little way, your goals don't have to be purchased overnight. Don't stress out. Don't get yourself in financial difficulties in order to obtain those goals, thinking, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. The world's not coming to an end till, the day after tomorrow. So just chill out. Don't stress out about reaching your prepper goals, food and guns. Now we're just one day at a time, and don't get yourself kicked out of your apartment or home in order to do this, okay? Let's see. Just taking a look at some things. Mark the Narc, Michael Dado. It's going very well. Thank you. Alex Crypto, Tomo Chain, skyrocketing still. Still never heard of it. Every time you mention Tomo Chain, and every time I go, still never heard of it. Not that it's not, I'm not saying it's bad. Just haven't heard of everything. Yeah, gold is freaking off the chain, isn't it? I feel good that I got that 1/4 ounce. I feel real good because I almost got sick when I purchased that 1/4 ounce. It's like, buyer's remorse. So Winter Wolf 2012, what type of silver do I have the most of? So out of my entire stack, I would say about 95 to 97% are Silver Eagles. And I would say another 2% or 3%, give or take, are Canadian Maple Leafs. The remaining percentage is various rounds, as well as a couple of other. For example, we all know that the Queen's Beast is not a generic round. But I do have a couple of those. That is a few. I have a few of those. I have just like the Privateer series. I have a couple of Trump coins. I have an Army coin. I have just other stuff that I just, you got those odds and ends that you really don't count. And that's not even counting the junk silver we have. Again, and everybody asks me, why don't I tell people my full stack? There's a reason. I don't tell people what my full stack is. And that is ego. I don't want this to be an ego channel, or I can pee farther than you. That's not what the silver and gold stacking community should be. I don't believe in putting out a full stack and making people feel like they're not achieving their full potential, or they get, it's not, this channel is not about who can pee the farthest. So it's just strictly motivational. And, every now and then I'll take out some coins and whatnot, and that's the way I am. It's just the way I am. You never run out of things to say. Thank you so much. I sometimes feel like I am running on empty, though. Don't forget the silver challenge. That's correct. I'll be putting out. I'm going to wait till my wife paints the envelope. We're going to get a silver challenge going. And it's going to be, the gold challenge was achievable for some. And I finally got my gold as well. It was difficult because right when I was ready to buy, gold shot up. So this time I'm going to make it a little bit more easier, because a lot of people came back and says, I had to quit your gold challenge. I couldn't afford it, especially after the price increase, which occurred a couple of months ago. So this time I'm going to make it real easy. It's going to be a silver challenge. Let's just shoot for a minimum. And I say a minimum because most places will not charge shipping if you buy a minimum of $100. So I'm going to just get a few odds and end coins. I want to get a Queen's Beast, and I want to get some unique coins this time. And I'm going to challenge everybody to do the same. You buy what you want, and once you get it, you create a video, and you then post your link to your video on my YouTube channel, where all of us can go and watch your video. Why do I do that? It's not about just to motivate people. It's to raise awareness of everybody's YouTube channel. That's the real reason I say post a video. Now, I don't play that game all the time, because then people take advantage of me. On the video that I announce it, and it's coming up, that's the video you post it to. All other links will be deleted. But it's a way for all of our YouTube channels to get some traction. You know what I mean? Make us aware of you, make you aware of us, type of thing. So it's not just about the motivation of get out and buy silver. There's something going on up there. I don't normally say everything that's going on up there, but there is. All right, let's see who else is in the house. Off-grid power. Let's see. Knockout Nick. Do you hold any stocks? Well, my stocks that I hold are 401k. I don't know how to buy stocks on the open market. So my company does a full match. They allow me to invest up to 4%, and they match it 4%. So that's free money, and I'd be a fool not to take it, right? So I got stocks in the various, in the 401k arena. Michael Dato, times are changing. You said hold physical treasures. Now you're recommending digital. Well, let me tell you something, Michael. I still recommend holding physical. Never said anything about it. I buy silver, I buy gold. However, other than a piece of paper, what is a dollar bill? It's only digital nowadays, my friend. No different from cryptocurrencies, if I may say so. And if there is a difference, there is only a minute difference between cryptocurrencies and the dollar. It's just digits on a screen, right? So times change. I've seen a lot of people make money off of cryptocurrencies. You'd be a fool not to follow those people. I'm saying I've actually seen people make money. Not heard about it. So, I've made a couple of bucks. I'm up a couple of bucks. Hey, I'll take it, right? And if I make enough, I might sell out and buy some more gold and silver. You never know. I am Negan. Hold on. Hello. Buffering badly. Okay, so 19% over 2 minutes. I don't understand why this happens. Let me see something. Let me turn off another wireless device. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Hello, your resident cartoonist has arrived. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Nice to have you here. Like Hawk Demon. Looking forward to finding out what new Silver Eagle design will be in 21. Let's see. Miss Jess Horst. To build the community in a network in a positive way. That's right. That's what my challenges were about. Is not only motivating people to buy, get off their ass and buy, but it's to gain exposure to all the YouTube channels. Let's face it, even my channel can gain from a little exposure, if you know what I mean. Even when you have only one seed, you already have more silver than most people. Patrick Nintiman. I want to repeat that. When you have one silver eagle, you have more silver than most people do. Did you know that? That's a true statement. No China silver besides that. I'll take it all. Agreed. And no eBay silver for me. I too masked Nanya. Thank you so much. Spent 188 on silver today. All at spot. They were all foreign coins. Okay. I'm curious where you bought them from. If they're selling at spot. Let's see. Silver Crush. I've already said hello. Thank you very much for being here. What's your opinion on Silver Shield? Mike Jones, I have a couple of Silver Shield coins. I'm not very impressed. Not saying that I don't think anything ill of them. For example, I believe it's real silver. But it seems like my Silver Shield coins, I got two beefs with them. Their design is okay, but they're not really high relief designs. High relief meaning it's that image that kind of pops off the coin. I'm not some of their designs really could benefit from having a larger or higher relief, more of that 3D image. The second beef I have with Silver Shield coins, and it could be the alloy that they're mixing their silver with. My Silver Shield coins seem to tarnish faster than all my other coins. So those are the two beasts I have. I was on the Silver Shield bandwagon, what was it? Like 5 years ago, buy this, and I don't know. It didn't do much for me. Other people will tell you quite the opposite, though. They love the coins. But I think it's a fad, a band, I don't know what to say. But when I see a coin that is tarnishing faster than others, Silver Miner, thank you. Edgewater Heating, Idaho, checking in. Dan West buffering. Yeah. I'm hoping that buffing is taken a little. When I turned that off, I'm hoping that the buffering went away a little bit. Love your channel, Josh Westbrook. What do you think about Tezos? I'm hearing very good things about Tezos. In fact, I wish I would have gotten some. I say this metaphor all the time. It's like peanut butter. You only got so much peanut butter. And if you spread it on a big slice of bread, metaphorically, many different cryptos, you really didn't put enough into one of them to make a big difference. So I heard Tezos is a good. A lot of people actually made a lot of money on the last bull run on Tezos. Included JSNIP4. From what I understand, he paid off a house or something like that. I have no personal experience, just what I'm hearing. Glass shop coins on Broadway. Broadway. Are you in Tucson, Vanessa? Broadway and what? Because every city and state has a Broadway, I think. Bullion addict. Tammy XX is only bullion. Hey, we got a police trade in SIG 229 because I liked yours. P229. Did you get yours in 40 caliber? Yeah, it's not bad. Police trade in. That's awesome. You ready for the second wave all being sponsored by Meth Mouth Nancy Pelosi? Yep. Bought a little bit of XRP Wes. Hear good things about XRP too. Who is telling me today? Chainlink. Holy fudge, was I a fool. Chainlink, I could have bought it at $3, $3.50, and then when I saw it go to $3.75, I said, oh, hell no. $5.75 today, folks. Idiot. But we're not mind readers, right? I got a little XRP2S. Vanessa, I'm here in Tucson. Oh, cool. Broadway and Columbus. Vanessa, also try O Pueblo coin on, what is it, Speedway in like Columbus, I think it is. O Pueblo coins. Yeah, I'm in Tucson as well. Yeah, so big bank, little bank made a really good return on Digibyte just today, right? Yeah. And Chainlink. Yeah, I can't wait. I just can't wait till Digibyte does something. I'm really putting my eggs mostly in the Digibyte and Theta. I'm guilty of it, but that's what I'm kind of doing. Hi, Adrian. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What a moron I am sometimes. Adrian, nice to see you again. Doug Masta. Don't miss out on Stellar. Gosh, there's so many. I can't buy them all. Gold Buffalo has a high relief. Yeah, nice coin. And I really wish it came out in a smaller denomination. Right now, you can only get the Gold Buffalo 1 ounce. It's like, ouch, man. If I won the lottery, I would get a tube of those. They're just a stellar, no pun intended, for the person who just said, hey, you got any stellar? But hey, just a stellar gold coin. I'll tell you what, even that 1/4 ounce of gold I got, the Eagle, freaking amazing detail on that coin. A lot of people laughed at me when I didn't want to hold it. That's how pretty the coin looked. This camera didn't do it any justice. When you hold a coin like that, the detail is amazing. So I was kind of like touching it with a knife and people were making fun of me. I finally like, okay, you guys are right. I'm being a moron. Mike Jones, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love to you. I've had my bags for a long time, so I bought at rock bottom just recently. I like going to Eagle Eye Coins. Rick always hooks it. Eagle Eye Coins, where are they? Which city and state? Give them a shout out, folks. Overtask, can you please explain how you see the US dollar in the next 5 years? I'm not seeing, this is not financial advice. I don't claim to be a prophecy. I'm not a prophet. That's the word I was looking for. But I don't see the US dollar. I don't see the economy, because the dollar goes up against the economy. And the purchasing power, meaning the amount of goods that you can buy with an increment of cash, let's say $1, the amount of goods throughout the years is going to go down and down and down. Purchasing power, the power of the dollar to purchase goods, is what I'm talking about. I don't see that improving at all. And the way the social economic environment is today, including this push for socialism, I'm not seeing good things about it. And I'll tell you something. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican, but I'm telling you something. If Biden gets in, again, I'm not Republican. Biden gets in, he's already said he's raising your taxes another 30% to increase them up to 65%. Can you imagine that? That's almost 2/3 of 100%. 2/3 of what you make. So no, to answer your question, I don't see the dollar being in good shape in 5 years. I don't see it being in good shape in 2 years. If Trump gets into office, again, I know he has some flaws. I don't want to make this a left or right thing, but if he gets in office, I think we have a chance. Kid Rock, can you please explain you see the US dollar? Thank you so much, K Rock or Key Rock. Josh Westberg, saw your video on with Yankee saying great content, look forward possible crypto video you guys were talking about. So Josh, as I already mentioned to you via email, he doesn't like cryptocurrencies. So I don't think we would have really much to talk about. And it's no good to talk to somebody, in my opinion, if they're not on board with it, because then it becomes a debate. And the debate then kind of turns towards you're trying to change their mind. Well, I can't change anybody's mind. It's kind of like changing their mind on religion. I could sit down for a day or two, and I'm not going to change your mind about Jesus one way or the other. I'm not going to change somebody's mind about anything. They got to change it for themselves. So I think I would love to do additional videos with him. I would love to do another silver video. I would love to do guns and ammo video, because I think we're both on board with that. I think the interview would have to be something that we have in common. I don't want to do videos where it's a debate, because then one party leaves feeling slighted. It's just not a good environment sometimes. Thank you so much. Here for lots. Buffaloes are boomer coins. Chainlink and VeChain. Wowzers. Yeah, you made some money today, Maynard. That is a good thing. Good evening, all. 925. Thank you. I purchased Trump coin and a Bitcoin from Wish. Just for fun. It's not silver, but cool. I have actually a real Trump coin here, and it is silver. It's right over there, and I didn't want to change the monitor, but I have a 1 ounce silver 0.999 silver coin, Trump. Silver Eagles or Canadian silver, better value. To me, I'll be honest with you, I think the Canadian, the Maple Leaf you can get for slightly cheaper, so better value. It'd have to go towards the Canadian. However, I would still prefer to have I'm in the United States, so I would rather have the bulk of my stack a United States coin. That's why the bulk of mine are Eagles. I think if I lived in Canada, it would be switched. But I have to be honest with you. I think the Canadian Maple Leaf is a better value. No doubt about it. I think you can get just a touch cheaper. I do love the gold buffalo. It's beautiful. Josh Westberg, Mark the Narc, Phoenix here. Love Phoenix. Actually, I think it's prettier than Tucson. Who else is here? Knockout Nick, keep up great work. Thank you so much, Knockout. I really do appreciate it. US dollar is always losing its buying power, purchasing power. That is correct, and that's the amount of goods you can buy with a set increment of cash, dollars. Yes. Slothing gaming. It's almost impossible for the fiat dollars purchasing power to go up. My money's in silver. And that's a good point, Sloth, because since when have you seen a savings account go up? You've never seen one go up. But from time to time, we do see silver and gold shoot up, right? What was silver 4 or 5 months ago? Can I say, to be fair, it was mid-14s? Yeah, it was, actually. It's mid-18s now. Yeah, Theta had a nice pop. It was about 26 cents. Biff Biffer, thank you so much for being here. Biden won't remember what he said today or tomorrow. I don't think Biden even knows what freaking party he's running for. MP, thank you so much. GM Bullion with military discount always will get the as low as price. That is true. Tyler Stern, thank you for being here. Silver Crush, got a silver Trump coin. Double riding a rocket. I don't have that one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a couple of interviews with various YouTube channels. I think that would be great. Other than that, I've been on a little bit over 36 minutes. Again, I wanted to show this channel to you folks. For those new folks that are coming in, check these guys out. Let me minimize the screen, okay? I want to show you these guys right here. Again, this is Godex. This is where you buy your Theta, Digibyte, anything you want. I also use a few other sites. So I'll close that out. These guys right here, if you haven't joined I don't know them, first of all. They're not friends of mine. I don't have an agreement to send anybody over there. But I've been watching these guys for the new folks who just came in my room. I've been watching these guys for years. They are funny as all. And they're conservatives, and they have a conservative channel. I recommend you guys going over there, checking out a few videos. I'm guaranteeing you're gonna like it. If you leave a comment, let them know. The Overtaxed Taxpayer channel sent you there. And hopefully maybe they'll give me a shout out. It's all about the community growing. So they've had many, many channels in the past from different subject matters. Everything from bodybuilding to just eating. And now they have this conservative channel. So definitely go check them out. Anyway, I gotta run, folks. I really appreciate your time. Let's shut that down. Let's see if anybody's new in the house. Thank you so much, Wes. I sometimes, first of all, Wes, by the way, if you didn't see his comment, your live streams are the best. Thank you so much. I sometimes, when I end a live stream, I feel like a dork. I feel like, oh man, I should have said this, or I should not have said that. So sometimes I'm very critical of myself. So thank you so much. Herb Ash, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to run now. Take care and have a nice night. I'll see you tomorrow if possible.